Here at CoreFit, we're committed to helping our clients reshape the way they approach health through educating, inspiring and empowering a mentality and a culture that lends itself to long-term results and long-term health. Now, part of how we do that is through our Core3 program, which basically looks deep into the nutrition, exercise and mindset pieces that come for health and that allow us to achieve results both in the short term but also more importantly in the long term. And today in this short video I'm going to run through how we do that on the nutrition side of things. So nutrition is by far and away the part that people struggle with the most, and it's probably the most important piece of the puzzle if you're looking for a transformation, especially if it's a weight loss transformation or even if you're looking to gain weight, gain muscle. So I'm going to run through our 5 keys to effective nutrition for great results. And the first thing to really look at is to understand that when you're looking at your food, you want to make sure that whatever you're doing is sustainable for you. This is why diets unfortunately don't work in the short term, in the long term, because inevitably they might get you great short-term results, but too often people don't have a transition plan, or they simply go back to doing what they were doing before and end up in a worse position than they were before they started the diet. And that's because the diet leaves them feeling tired, disappointed, run down, and it's just not sustainable. It's just not kind of effective long term. So we're looking at things that are actually going to break down for you and give you a great result in the short term, but also give you a great result moving forward. Firstly, we're going to look at going nutrient dense. So what that means is choosing foods that are more fresher and at their more organic state rather than processed foods, which is a pretty big no-brainer. So, you know, your fresh fruit, your veggies, those types of things, as opposed to your processed stuff. So the processed stuff has more calorie density. The fresh stuff has more nutrient density, so it gives you more bang for its buck. The second point that we work through, the second key, is to fuel your fire. And what that means is trying to eat consistently through the day. So ideally we look to strive for around 4 to 5 meals a day. However, really you want a minimum of 3 meals a day. Eating consistently in smaller portions can really help to spark that metabolism as well. Number 3 is don't be a skipper. So if you're someone who skips meals, or you've done this for a while, or maybe you don't have breakfast, which is quite common, these things can unfortunately have a reverse effect on your metabolic rate. And your metabolism allows you to kind of burn more calories over, say, over a 24-hour period. So we're looking at ways that we can spark that metabolism to help you burn more fat, if that's what a goal of yours as well. So don't be a skipper. Try and make sure you are eating regularly and not skipping main meals. Add protein with most meals. Now the reason we want to do this is because it keeps you fuller and also helps your muscles regenerate and your cells repair as well. So protein's a fantastic component. Now overeating protein cannot be good for you either, so it's just about getting the right doses, and having a little bit of protein with most of your meals would be awesome. And the last thing is getting your crap together, and this is basically getting a plan. We find that most people that wing it unfortunately don't get the result they want. So having some organised time to really do a weekly grocery shop, write down what it is you're going to have for the meals each day. You don't have to plan for the week ahead, you might even plan just for the day ahead, but knowing in advance what you're having so you don't go for that quick, easy junk meal, which unfortunately slides you back down to where, to the direction you don't want to be headed. So follow these 5 steps, and if there's one in particular that you feel like you need to nail or that you want to start working on, work on that first, get that right, and then move on to the next one. Don't tackle them all at once. Once you have these 5 things working in order, your results will skyrocket through and you'll get a great sustainable result. See you next time.